Hello students, in the previous episode we learned how to solve pair of linear equations using elimination method. In this episode we shall learn how to solve the pair of linear equations using cross multiplication method. This method is very interesting. Just see, for general equations a1x plus b1y plus c1 is equal to 0 and a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equal to 0, the formula for calculating x is b1 c2 minus c2 a1 upon a1 b2 minus a2 b1, and the value of y is c1 a2 minus c2 a1 divided by a1 b2 minus a2 b1. These formulae you need to remember if you have to find out the value of x and y. But in this episode I am going to teach you an easier way of calculating the values of x and y by using cross multiplication method. Let us look into the first question. Here in exercise 3.5, the first question goes, which of the following pairs of linear equations has unique solution, no solution or infinitely many solutions? In case there is a unique solution, we have to find it by cross multiplication method. We have first equation as x minus 3y is equal to 3 and 3x minus 9y is equal to 2. First I have to find out whether these pair of linear equations are having unique solution or no solution or infinitely many. As we have already studied the 3 different cases, a1 upon a2 should not be equal to b1 upon b2 for unique solution. Let us see, we have 1 upon 3 and here minus 3 upon minus 9. So, what do I get here? a1 upon a2 is equal to b1 upon b2. Let me see c1 upon c2, it is 3 upon 2. So, these two are equal, but not equal to 3 upon 2. This is the case of no solution. So, in this case we have no solution. Now, let us see the second part. So, students, we have just now seen, since the given set of lines are parallel to each other, they will not intersect each other and therefore, there is no solution for these equations. Now, let us see the second part. 2x plus y is equal to 5 and 3x plus 2y is equal to 8. Let us first see whether it has a unique solution. So, condition is a1 upon a2 should not be equal to b1 upon b2. So, 2 upon 3, I think it is not equal to 1 upon 2. Yes. So, it is a case of unique solution. Let us use cross multiplication method. Here remember, I am going to teach you a different pattern to find out the solution using cross multiplication method. We write down x is equal to y is equal to minus 1 and we follow a pattern 2 3 1 2. What is 2 3 1 2? We take coefficients of x as 1, coefficient of y as 2 and constant as 3. So, we will remember the number 2 3 1 2. 2 means coefficients of y. What are the coefficients of y? 1, 2. 3 stands for constant terms. 2 3 1 is coefficients of x and 2 again. So, 2 was 1 and 2. Now, it was very simple, you need not even remember the formulae, you just remember 2 3 1 2. Now, top to bottom we multiply, subtract 2 into 5, here we multiply 5 and 3 and subtract 8 2s are 16. In the same way, we will be writing the calculations also. 8 1s are 8 minus 10 is equal to y upon 5 3s are 15 minus 16 and that is equal to 4 minus 3 1s are 3. On solving, we get x upon minus 2, y upon minus 1 is equal to minus 1 upon 1. In order to find out the value of x, we take x and constant term, and in order to find out the value of y, we take y and constant term. So, x upon minus 2 is equal to minus 1 gives me x is equal to 2. Is it clear? Now, y upon minus 1 is equal to minus 1. So, y is equal to 1. In this way, we can solve and find out the values using cross multiplication method. Now, let us look into the third part. Let us see the third part. 3x minus 5y is equal to 20 and 6x minus 10y is equal to 40. Let us check the condition first. A1 upon A2 is equal to B1 upon B2 is equal to C1 upon C2. I think this is the case here. 3 upon 6 is equal to minus 5 upon minus 10 and 20 upon 40. Do you notice? It is 1 upon 2. So, this is the condition for infinitely many solutions. 1 upon 2 is equal to 1 upon 2 is equal to 1 upon 2. It has infinitely many solutions. Okay, we need to find only if it is unique. Let us see the next part. X minus 3y minus 7 is equal to 0. 3x minus 3y minus 15 is equal to 0. Let me see the condition here. A1 upon A2 is equal to B1 upon B2. I think it is not equal. 1 upon 3 is not equal to minus 3 upon minus 3. Yes, 1 upon 3 is obviously not equal to minus 1. This is a case of a unique solution. Now, let us use our cross multiplication method to find out the value. We have x upon y upon minus 1 upon. I told you to remember 2, 3, 1, 2. This pattern you should remember. 2 stands for coefficients of y. 3 is constant terms. 1 is coefficients of x and again we have coefficients of y. So, 2, 3, 1, 2. Now, we multiply this way and subtract these two terms, top to bottom and bottom to top. So, x upon 15 3s are 45 minus of 7 3s are 21 is equal to y upon 7 3s are 21 minus 15. Here minus 3 minus of minus 9. If I solve this, x upon what is minus 45 plus 21 is equal to 21 minus 15 is 6 and minus 1 upon minus 3, minus of minus is plus here. So, 9 minus 3 is 6. Now, let me compare these. If I equate, I will get the value of x as what is 45 minus 21? It is 24 is equal to y upon 6 is equal to minus 1 upon 6. So, value of x is minus 24 upon 6. So, it is minus 4 and value of y is minus 1. In this way, we can solve the pair of linear equations using cross multiplication method. Now, let us look into the next part. We have question number 2 here. For which values of a and b does the following pair of linear equations have infinite number of solutions? Question is, these type of questions very often are seen in board exams. 2x plus 3y is equal to 7 and a minus b into x plus a plus b into y is equal to 3a plus b minus 2. What is the condition here? For infinitely many solutions, a1 upon a2 is equal to b1 upon b2 is equal to c1 upon c2. This is for infinite number of solutions. Now, what is a1? It is 2. What is A2? It is A minus B, and what is the coefficient of B? It is 3. Coefficient of Y, here it is A plus B is equal to constant term 7 upon 3A plus B minus 2. As we have these three terms, we will be solving these two first. I will have 2 upon A minus B is equal to 3 upon A plus B. I will solve using cross multiplication method. So, 2 into A plus B is equal to 3 into A minus B. So, 2A plus 2B is equal to 3A minus 3B. Collecting like terms, it is 2A minus 3A is equal to minus 3B minus 2B. What do I get? Minus A is equal to minus 5B, minus becomes plus. So, I get a relation between A and B, that is A is equal to 5B. Now, let us solve the other two parts to get the other relation. We have 3 upon A plus B is equal to 7 upon 3A plus B minus 2. If I cross multiply, I get 3A plus B minus 2 is equal to 7 into A plus B. On opening the brackets, I will have 9A plus 3B minus 6 is equal to 7A plus 7B. 9A minus 7A plus 3B minus 7B is equal to 6. So, it is 2A minus 4B is equal to 6. I find 2 to be common. I can take A minus 2B is equal to 3. Now, using cross multiplication method, let us solve this. First equation is A minus 5B is equal to 0, and next is A minus 2B is equal to 3. A upon B upon and minus 1 upon. So, what is the coefficient of B? We have to remember 2, 3, 1 and 2 again, minus 5 and minus 2. A upon 5 3s are 15 minus 2 into 0 is 0, and this is 0 minus 3 is equal to minus 1 upon minus 2 plus 5. So, when I compare these, what do I get? A upon minus 15 is equal to minus 1 upon 3. 5 minus 2 is 3. Now, A is equal to minus becomes plus, we have 15 upon 3. So, A is equal to 5, and what is the value of B? We have B is equal to minus 3 upon 3. Minus minus becomes plus. So, it is B is equal to 1. So, A is 5 and B is equal to 1. I hope you have understood this method. Now, let us go into the next part. So, students, let us see the next part. For which value of k will the following pair of linear equations have no solution? We remember the condition for no solution? Yes, you are right. A1 upon A2 is equal to B1 upon B2 is not equal to C1 upon C2. So, let us take that condition is equal to B1 upon B2 is not equal to C1 upon C2. Again, I am telling you these questions are very important from examination point of view. We have coefficient of x as 3 and here 2k minus 1 is equal to minus 1 upon coefficient of y is k minus 1 is equal to 1 upon 2k plus 1. Okay. So, if we solve these two, 3 upon 2k minus 1 is equal to minus 1 upon k minus 1. On cross multiplication, 3 into k minus 1 is equal to minus 1 into 2k minus 1. That gives me 3k minus 3 is equal to minus 2k plus 1. That is 3k plus 2k is equal to 1 plus 3. 3k minus 2k becomes plus 2k. So, 5k is equal to 4 or k is equal to 4 upon 5. Now, if I see these two, minus 1 upon k minus 1 is not equal to 1 upon 2k plus 1. So, minus 2k plus 1 is equal to k minus 1 or minus 2k minus 1 is equal to k minus 1 minus 2k minus k is equal to minus 1 plus 1. So, minus 3k is equal to 0. We will write not equal to. So, minus 3 is not equal to 0, therefore, k is not equal to 0. We have the values k is equal to 4 by 5 and k is not equal to 0. I hope you have understood this part. Now, let us go to the next question. Solve the following pair of linear equations by substitution and cross multiplication methods. So, let us solve by both the methods. Let us do by substitution first. We have 8x plus 5y is equal to 9 and 3x plus 2y is equal to 4. Let me take the value of one variable from this equation. I will get the value of x as 9 minus 5y upon 8. Now, substituting in second equation, it is 3 into x. X is 9 minus 5y upon 8 plus 2y is equal to 4. So, 9 3s are 27 minus 15y plus 8 2s are 16 and LCM becomes 8 is equal to 4. What is 16y minus 15y? It is 27 plus y is equal to 8 4s are 32. So, y is 32 minus 27, y is 5. Now, let me calculate the value of x. X is equal to 9 minus 5 into 5 is 25 by 8, that is 9 minus 25 upon 8, that gives me 16 minus 16 upon 8 or x is equal to minus 2 and y is equal to 5. This is by using substitution method. Now, we will solve these equations by cross multiplication method. Let me write down, this is by substitution method and now we are using by cross multiplication method. In this, x, y and minus 1, 2 3 1 2, right. 2 is for coefficient of y, 3 for constants, 1 and again 2. We multiply top to bottom and subtract this way and 8 2s are 16 minus 15. So, x upon 5 4s are 20 minus 9 2s are 18 is equal to 9 3s are 27, 8 4s are 32 is equal to minus 1 upon 8 2s are 16 minus 3 5s are 15. Let us solve this. X upon 2 is equal to y upon minus 5 is equal to minus 1 upon 1. So, here if I cross multiply, x upon 2 is equal to minus 1, that gives me the value of x as minus 2. What about y? Y is equal to, what is minus 5 into minus 1? It is 5. So, value of y is 5 and value of x is 2. We have solved this question by substitution method and cross multiplication method, and you can see we get the same answers, x as minus 2 and y is equal to 5. I hope you have understood this. So, students, I hope you have understood this cross multiplication method. We shall continue from next question in the next episode. Please take care. Goodbye. Thank you.